Laveau! Laveau! Come on, Laveau. It's 1994. There's no sanctuary here. What is this?
Grigri, mon ami. The curse of the dead man. And now she's on you.
Tell it to your cellmate.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Better hope this stuff comes off.
You got bigger things to worry about than your pretty face, dead man.
You're right. And stop calling me dead man. Get going.
Yo, Six Killer here.
Bobby, it's Reno. How far away are you?
I'm just east of Houston on the I-10, buddy.
Houston? What happened?
Hey, I had to double back a couple times to shake Dutch Dixon off my trail, you know what I'm talking about? He follows me wherever I go now, pal. But don't worry, I should be in the Big Easy in less than 6 hours.
Yeah, we'll make it 5, okay? I've got our man.
You got him? You got Laveau?
Yeah, I got him, and he's driving me crazy.
That's just great, man. You sit still, all right? I'll be there before you can say, jambalaya, crawfish pie, red beans, and rice. Uh-oh. Reno, hold on for a second. Gotta pull over, wait a minute.
What's wrong now?
Hey, the Winnie just died.
Something wrong, dead man. It's okay. You don't believe in curses.
Well, maybe you run out of gas.
What does running out of gas mean? The dashboard smokes? Will you shut up?
Don't worry, dead man. It's just another one of those funny coincidences.
Now how long will it take?
What is it, 3 o'clock in the morning here? You know, I'm stuck out in the middle of nowhere. I gotta hitch a ride somewhere, pal. I'll call you back when I can get a little more information, all right?
Something wrong with your friend's transportation.
Yeah, curse of the dead man. Come on.
You're luckily something to be the Zod, dead man. Good thing you in New Orleans and not Las Vegas.
I prefer to be in Las Vegas, believe me.
Police, freeze. Well, 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 well. This is one of the more colorful couples we've seen this evening, ain't they, Johnny?
The leather and cuffs are a nice touch.
I'm a bounty hunter. I work for Six Killer Enterprises. Here's my ID. This is my bounty, Jean-Luc Laveau. He's wanted for murder in Florida.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact. See for yourself.
That's a heck of a likeness, don't you think, Johnny?
This is an artist rendering. This man is very, very hard to photograph.
Turn him loose.
Turn him loose. You know what he did?
I said turn him loose.
Easy, Johnny. You got yourself a criminal here, son, but you ain't got the right one. This here's J.J. Courville. Now, J.J. here, he'll, steal your car, pick your pocket, but this boy, he ain't gonna murder nobody, huh?
You never asked, dead man.
Johnny, why don't you escort old J.J. down to the car and radio the precinct, see if there's anything outstanding on him, okay?
I think this guy's the one we should check out. I never seen a bounty hunter look like Axl Rose.
Check all you like. I got all night.
You have to excuse my partner. He, chased a purse snatcher all the way through Audubon Park tonight. Ruined his best pair of crocodile shoes.
Alligator.
Whatever. Man's more particular about his shoes than Imelda Marcos.
Yeah, well, I caught him, didn't I?
Johnny, why don't you go do what I told you to do?
Let's go, JJ.
JJ.
Detective.
Bounty hunter. Paul Rabannik. New Orleans PD.
Vince Black. Pleasure.
So, Mr. Black, you came all the way down here to Crescent City looking for Jean-Luc Laveau, huh?
That's right.
If I was you, I think I'd find myself another payday.
Any particular reason?
Well, down here, Laveau is called un homme dangereux. Folks say that he do charms, spells, and even a little voodoo curse, huh?
Let me guess. Everybody he puts a curse on ends up dead.
Sometimes, son.
So JJ claims he put a curse on him.
Ooh, now that's too bad. You ought to go to see Mama Beauchamp over on Iberville. She'll fix you right up.
What is it with this place?
We got an old saying down here, Mr. Black. Laissez les bon temps rouler, huh?
Let the good times roll.
Bon. Now, that is advice y'all should take. You enjoy the charms our fair city has to offer, and then you move on. You let us take care of Laveau. We handle our own down here. Huh? That's your bike?
Yeah.
Got a flat on the front. That's too bad.
Sure.
Good morning. What's that?
The breakfast.
Did I order that?
It comes with the room.
Wait a minute. Who are you? How'd you get in here?
I would have knocked, but I didn't want to disturb you.
I wouldn't have minded. Wait a second. My, oh my. Excuse me?
Huh?
Hi. I'm looking for the girl who served me breakfast this morning.
Girl, who what?
My breakfast?
Don't got no room service here. Don't got no kitchen, no?
Well, she brought in the tray. She must have had a key, and she was wearing a white dress.
How many hurricane you have last night, Sheriff?
She left me this note. Do you know what my oh my means?
Look, I run a square house. You want to shack up with some tramp, you just go take your business someplace else.
You got me all wrong. I think she was trying to tell me something.
$50 half hour is what she's trying to tell you, Sheriff.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
That song sounds like the story of my life.
Sound like everybody's life at one time or another. I'm John Henry Akers. Everybody call me Blind Boy.
Vince Black.
Sound of your voice, you ain't from around here. What brings you to New Orleans?
I'm looking for somebody.
Blind Boy know a whole lot of folks.
His name's Jean-Luc Laveau.
You just take yourself right on back down that street. Blind Boy don't mess with no stuff like that.
So you know.
Not unless you got a 20 where that 5 come from. I'm only partially blind.
Where can I find him?
Don't know. But what I do know is, if you want to find Laveau, just follow the lady in white.
Who?
Oh, fine. Me half blind, you half deaf.
No, I heard you. And I saw her. At least I think I saw her.
If you saw her, you'd know it. Ain't but one like her. Laveau's Lady Camilla. She passes here every evening, around midnight. Always puts a little something in my case.
You know where she's going?
Place called the My Oh My Club.
How can I find him?
2 blocks down. Hang right. But don't tell nobody I sent you. And if you see that pretty little Camilla, try to talk some sense into her, will you?
Rebecca, tell me, how old are you?
19.
A very youthful 19. What brings you to Jean-Luc Laveau?
I was hoping maybe I could work for you. My cousin used to, Serena Baker. I thought maybe you could help me out the way you helped her.
Ah, Serena. She always was a favorite of mine. Have you seen her lately?
No.
No one has. What a shame. Let me tell you a fortune. The maiden, that's you. The sorcerer, guess who? If you come with me, follow my wishes, your life will be like this card, rich beyond your dreams. The death card. Should you cross me in any way, I see I don't have to explain. And now, I have a job for the both of you. The bounty hunter know what to do.
Draft, please.
Souvenir picture of your night at my MI?
No thanks.
Ah, come on.
I don't like to have my picture taken.
Well, if you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it. Where else are you gonna get an offer like that?
Some other time, maybe. I'll buy it, okay? And the negative, too. Hey!
Let it go.
Well, well, if it isn't my room service waitress.
Enjoy your breakfast?
Very much. I would have loved to have left you a tip, but you disappeared so quickly.
Well, I had to get you here.
Here I am. Let's start with why. Okay, we could just stand here all night long.
I need your help.
That's a start.
I need to get away from Laveau.
Who's Laveau?
The man you're after.
So I assume then that he knows I'm after him.
He knows everything.
Why don't you just take off? Unless, of course, he's put a curse on you that keeps you from leaving New Orleans.
You're very naive.
So I'm told. Where is he?
He's in Algiers. I gotta go.
No, you don't.
Dead Mountain, how's your luck?
Don't start that again.
See, Dead Mountain, you should have left New Orleans when you had a chance.
Well, maybe I ain't done seeing the sights.
Is that so? Your luck just ran out, Dead Mountain.
"10 miles out of Beaumont? You mean you're still in Texas?"
Ah, Reno, it's been a sad tale. You know, I finally flagged down this wrecker, you know, so he knows I don't have any other choice. So I gotta go with him, and he nails me for $300 to tow me back into town, right? So as we're going back into town, his tow truck breaks down, so now he's gotta call a tow truck. That tow truck guy shows up snookered, they both get into a fight, right? So I gotta step in, I lay both of those guys down, I throw them inside the Winnebago so they both can sleep it off, and I end up driving this whole tribe back into town by myself. So, sir, how was your day?
Oh, just great. I caught Laveau. Turns out he's not Laveau. He's some street punk who puts a voodoo curse on me.
A curse? What kind of curse?
I don't know, Bobby. Some voodoo thing. Next thing I know, my bike's got a flat. I'm being chased by cops, and 3 goons corner me in a bar and cut off my hair.
Lock your hair. Hey, Reno, isn't that what they do to make those, like, voodoo dolls and stuff?
Please, don't start.
This curse stuff is serious. You know, my grandmother used to be a medicine woman for this,
I just want to nail Laveau and get the heck out of here.
Yeah, all right. Well, you just hang in there. Just stay still for a little while. The mechanic said that I should be out of here and on the road about 5. Hey, listen. There is no curse on Bobby Sixkiller now, is there? Hello?
Bobby, you there? Damn.
Hello?
That's a real nice move you got there.
Sorry.
It's a tad touchy, ain't we?
Yeah, well, let's just say Southern hospitality hasn't been living up to its reputation. Where's your partner?
All the boys out replacing them alligator shoes of his. I'd be glad, though. He ain't really one of your biggest fans.
Yeah, well, occasionally I have that effect on people.
I heard you got yourself into a little ruckus last night.
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Oh, no. Your friend Camilla told Detective Starnes something else. Wouldn't have had anything to do with Laveau, would it?
Of course not. I mean, you were very clear on that.
Oh, and you always do what the police tell you.
Tell me about Algiers.
It's over in Africa somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. There's also one across the river right here.
You don't want to go over there.
Why? You afraid I'm gonna dig up Laveau and make you look bad?
You know, I'm a simple man. See, I like my gumbo thick, my bourbon straight. I wouldn't even mind seeing the Saints in the Super Bowl before I die. And I can get along with practically anybody. What you don't want to do is you don't ever want to make me mad. Not ever.
Algiers.
Algiers. Algiers, now that's one nasty piece of real estate. It's nothing but docks and alleys and wharf rats. It's a real no man's land. You don't want to get yourself in trouble over there, boy. And if you do, you don't want to call for a cop, because ain't no one going to hear you.
How convenient.
And just what's that supposed to mean?
When a cop can't get a guy in his own backyard, it makes you wonder what he's taking to look the other way.
You know, boy, you don't seem to be able to tell your friends from your enemies down here, Mr. Black. You see, I'm your friend. But if you think you can sashay into Algiers and bring old Laveau back out, be my guest, because we throw a hell of a funeral down here.
Now I'm gonna be needing the money for the room. That's if you're planning on staying past checkout, you know.
My wallet's gone.
Uh-huh.
No, really, I must have lost it. What time's checkout?
If you ain't got no money, checkout's right now.
You'll have your money today, I promise.
All right now.
Perfect. Why the sad look? You have pleased me very much.
It's my mother. She called this morning. She's very ill.
I am sorry to hear this.
I have to go to Chicago and take care of her.
Of course you do. And how long will you be gone?
Oh, not more than a few days.
Goodbye kiss. I know your mother does not need a doctor, Camilla. Considering she's been dead for 5 years, do you think I do not know these things? When the day comes for you to go, I will be the one to tell you. JJ. Sir, it is time for the curse of Mr. Black to take effect.
What do you want me to do, sir?
I want you to kill him.
The curse will do the work if we...
You will do the work. Or the curse will turn on you and you will be the dead man.
Looking for this?
Thank you.
I think you owe me an explanation. You know, you almost got me killed last night.
I had no part in that.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Why are you mixed up with a guy like Laveau?
Three years ago, I came to New Orleans to research an article on voodoo. I was introduced to Laveau. From the moment he looked into my eyes, my whole life was turned upside down.
You're talking about someone who slit a man's throat and let him bleed to death in a Florida swamp. You know there's another choice. That's why you came looking for me. Stay here. Help me get him. Stay here. If I were you, I'd consider looking into another line of work. JJ! What? Hey! Call an ambulance! Come on! He threw a knife at me. Ran, I tackled him. I turned him around. His eyes rolled back into his head and he started shaking.
Thought you told that long hair to get the hell out of town.
What do you expect me to do? Take him out and blackjack him, huh?
Run him in. Make him sweat for a day or two.
What for? We ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah, what about JJ? You telling me that's an accident?
No, I won't know that until I talk to Marcel, will I?
How much longer you plan on keeping me?
What, are you all in some kind of hurry?
I told you, police officer, all I know. JJ just keeled over. I tried to save him and couldn't. So charge me with something or let me go.
Yeah, it was up to me, you'd already be behind bars. And somebody's girlfriend by now. Did you run a check on this creep?
As a matter of fact, I did. Come on, Mr. Black. Let's you and me take ourselves a little walk. Laveau, he must think you're getting awful close. Not bad, huh? Better likeness than you had of him.
Is this where I go running from town in terror?
Now, if it was me, I'd consider that. I found that in JJ's pocket. We also found this. I believe it's your wallet.
Nothing's missing. Maybe my luck's changing.
Well, you all got JJ to thank for that. His death put an end to the curse on you, huh?
Well, that's too bad. I was looking forward to meeting Mama Beauchamp.
Mm-hmm. What you all got, Marcel?
I got Dylan, man. Danger's not a mark on him. Looked to be in pretty good health, too.
You happy now?
Preliminary cause of death?
Vasovagal reaction.
Vasovagal what?
Stress, fear. Causes the heart rate to speed up till it's out of control. The whole body just kind of shuts down, kind of like a self-induced heart attack.
You saying JJ scared himself to death?
We got another name for it down here. Voodoo.
You're serious?
He must be from out of town, huh?
He's a doctor and he believes in this?
Well, you see, now it don't matter what Marcel believes or y'all or me. The only thing that's important is what old JJ over there believed, huh?
Redial.
My club. $800, $900, and $1,000.
Thank you, Bobby.
That's a lot of cash to be carrying around a quarter.
You offering me a police escort, detective?
You know better than to get smart with me, Camilla. Just who do you think you are?
Since when do I have to report to you, detective?
I don't think the lady wants to talk to you.
Well, maybe she doesn't have a choice.
She does as long as I'm standing here.
Oh, you lucky we're in a public place.
I feel luckier by the minute.
Don't confuse me with my partner. You cross me, I'll make you wish you never set foot in this parish.
Is that a threat?
I don't make threats, long hair. I keep promises. And as for you, you think twice before you go and do something you're gonna regret now.
Friend of yours?
I've never met a cop I'd call a friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I was just leaving.
Not so fast. Why didn't you wait for me like I asked you to?
Give Jean-Luc another chance to kill me?
He was after me, not you. But you knew that, didn't you?
I don't know anything. Look, you're gonna make me miss my plane.
You're not leaving until you tell me where I can find him.
So you can play the hero and wind up dead?
I was hoping to skip the last part.
You got no idea how powerful Jean-Luc is.
He's one man, no more, no less. And it's not voodoo luck that's kept him from being caught. Am I right? Where is he?
He's over in Algiers. The old shot plant. It's a meat slaughterhouse.
How do I find it?
Well, it's on a marsh. A river backwater. You follow the water and head north. You'll see it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, I got the reports back on your buddies Rabenik and Starnes.
Anything there?
Rabenik's a 20-year vet with a spotless record. Starnes, well, he's the youngest uniform in NOPD's history to get his shield. Aggressive, ambitious, a real climber. Also, spotless.
You got any good news?
Well, I don't have any air conditioning, but I should be seeing you about nightfall, buddy.
Look, forget it. Laveau's already tried to kill me once today. I'm not giving him a second chance. I'm going in.
Reno, wait a minute. Are you nuts? Don't even think about it. The bounty's not even worth it.
Just get here as fast as you can.
Yeah, a waste of time. That's what this is.
You are a pretty good detective, Johnny. Got a whole lot to learn about human nature.
Yeah, I still think you're giving Vince Black more credit than he deserves.
We'll see, won't we? And until or unless you get a better idea, you just sit back and learn from your betters, huh? Well, looky here. A good hunter lets a hound do the work for him. Figure he went in the front door?
Not likely. Think maybe we should split up?
You take the street side. I'll take the dock.
Souvenir shop model?
No. The real thing. This is not exactly the way I pictured our first meeting, Mr. Black.
It's exactly the way I pictured it. Now put the mask down and keep your hands where I can see them. Don't tell me. Voodoo curse powder.
A curse, anyway.
I'll take it from here.
I thought cops don't come to Algiers.
Oh, on occasion. Just to protect the tourists. You don't have a problem with that, do you, son?
As long as my name's on the reward check.
Oh, you're gonna get your reward, all right.
I expect you will. Guns on the table, gentlemen.
Nicely done.
I'm good at my job. You know, I didn't have to come to this. All we had to do was get rid of the bounty hunter.
Selling out your partner just so you can wear them fancy shoes.
Paul, your problem is you got no style.
You know, I always thought no style was my style.
I think it's time for our guest to have a close-up look at our Hall of Wonders.
By the way, I still don't believe in curses.
Make sure they got that down on your tombstone, boy.
You're a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, my luck, Saints will win the Super Bowl this year.
The tools of this slaughterhouse are enough to turn the average person into a vegetarian. You too have the possibility of choosing your own means of execution. The cable you are tied to is a hide stretcher. The name is self-explanatory. I secure your feet there, push the button there. And this is a hoof clipper. If I wanted to put it around someone's neck, I need something bigger. Like this horn clipper. It's more expandable, and I can put it around someone's waist.
The man was a prince, didn't I?
But if I were in your position, I would choose another way. And over there is a 220-volt electrocution wand, possibly painless after the first zap. But of course, we don't know, do we? But I'm told the meat is very tender. And this one is my favorite. It gives new meaning to bolt-action rifle. So which one do you choose? There seems to be some indecisiveness. You choose for your partner.
That's not what you pay me to do.
I pay you for your loyalty. Prove it.
You convince him, pay you a lot of money, partner.
Please, please.
We gotta get him out of there before Lobo kills him.
Hey, where? Camilla! Yeah, that's the girl, that's the girl. Get up! Get up! Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Well, you know it ain't my style, sure.
Hey, detective. Let the good times roll.
I guarantee.
Well, you have your ticket?
Right here. One way. You know, I'd ask you to stay in touch, but somehow I doubt you will.
I think the sooner you put all this behind you, the better.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Where are you off to, son?
Well, I thought I'd finally take your advice and head out of town.
Just when I was getting used to having you around.
Thanks for not pressing charges against Camilla.
Well, it wasn't her fault. Sometimes people get sucked up into things they got no control over. Isn't that right, Reno? Well, you did me a big favor, boy. And now I'm gonna return it. Y'all are free to go on your way.
So, when did you decide to use me?
Use you?
To help flush out your crooked partner. Was it that night at the church or when you popped me in my hotel room?
That's funny, I was about to ask you the same question. Listen, I was able to pull a few strings, get you your reward money. The check's made out to 6 Killer Enterprises.
Hey, I'll take that. Thank you.
About time you got here.
Ah, just in time for you to show me the sights.
Oh, no. He's your tour guide.
Oh, great. Hey, what are we gonna do first, huh? What do you say, oysters and half shell at Acme? Neville Brothers at Tipitina's, huh? Wait, Reno, I thought we were gonna party!